Chapter 1, 1639. Contest over Heaven Form. Translator, Atlas Studios. Editor, Atlas Studios. Heaven Form? Fang Yuan was surprised, but soon understood what happened. Everything was clear now. Thieving Heaven Demon Venerable was an otherworldly demon. He was skilled in Space Path and created Theft Path. He also had great ability in Refinement Path. His entire life was dedicated to finding a way to leave the Gu Master world and return to his homeland. He was the richest venerable. He searched for immortal materials all around the world and refined many immortal Gu. He had also traveled the most, having explored almost the entire 5 regions and 2 heavens. One day when exploring White Heaven, he by chance found a mystical existence. After searching on it, he named it Natural Heavenly Spirit. Even with his demon venerable strength, he could not refine the natural heavenly spirit. It was not hard to understand this. According to Thieving Heaven Demon Venerable's words, this natural heavenly spirit could not be brought out of immemorial White Heaven, and inside White Heaven it was replenished by Heaven's will endlessly. When Gu immortals refine immortal Gu, they have to use their own will to get rid of the wild will in the immortal Gu, eventually refining it into their tool. Thieving Heaven Demon Venerable wanted to refine the natural heavenly spirit. Even though the steps were different, in essence it was the same. The Demon Venerable's will was strong, but against the natural heavenly spirit filled with Heaven's will that was constantly replenished, he could not succeed. Thieving Heaven Demon Venerable failed, but was not dejected. Man was the spirit of all living beings. He found a method that was to combine the heavenly spirit with other Gu worms to form a rank 9 immortal killer move. This made Fang Yuan think of the ghostly concealment killer move that he had. It was also a rank 9 killer move. It was paired with divine concealment. Even though Thieving Heaven Demon Venerable had used it long ago, these 2 moves still remain until now. This seemed to be a specialty of Thieving Heaven Demon Venerable. The problem was, even if Thieving Heaven Demon Venerable found a way to turn the natural heavenly spirit into a rank 9 immortal killer move Heaven Form, he could not manipulate or use it, because he did not manage to refine the natural heavenly spirit. But this was part of Thieving Heaven Demon Venerable's plan. He knew that he could not refine the natural heavenly spirit in a short period of time. Therefore, he turned the heavenly spirit into an immortal killer move. This way, the natural heavenly spirit would be replenished with Heaven's will at a far lower rate. After Thieving Heaven Demon Venerable created Heaven Form, he did not use it. Before he vanished mysteriously, he left behind many Thieving Heaven true inheritances. He did not forget Heaven Form either. Heaven Form killer move has not been truly refined. I cannot complete it alone. It needs a long period of time and generations of wills to cleanse. One day it will be truly refined by a Gu immortal. By then, it would be usable. Thieving Heaven Demon Venerable also said that even though he left this killer move behind, it could not be controlled and was not a Thieving Heaven true inheritance. It needed more work from people in the future. It was only half a Thieving Heaven true inheritance. Fang Yuan could deduce the future developments himself. One day, when the Heaven Surveying 5 Xiangs explored immemorial White Heaven, they happened to find this half-Thieving Heaven true inheritance. Thieving Heaven Demon Venerable had said it clearly already. This rank 9 killer move could only be used by one person, because all 5 Xiangs wanted it, they argued, and did not manage to come to a consensus. Due to their internal conflict, their group fell apart. The 5 Xiangs tried, but just the 5 of them could not refine this killer move. Eventually, they set up the bet and agreed to use this to decide the owner of the immortal killer move. Time passed mercilessly. Countless events occurred throughout the ages. Eventually, the 5 Xiangs died. Generations of Gu immortal descendants of the 5 Xiangs appeared and disappeared. Until today, Qi clan obtained the decisive advantage, and after years of hard work by their predecessors, they were finally about to succeed. But Fang Yuan interfered. It was understandable why the Qi clan Gu immortals were so furious and filled with hatred. Since the first generation of the 5 Xiangs, they had worked so hard throughout the ages. Their efforts were finally about to bear fruit, and now he was here to snatch it away. How shameless. Too despicable. These emotions were the fuel that Qi clan was using to face Fang Yuan at the moment. Fang Yuan was only a rank 8 Gu immortal. They believed that as long as they obtained the rank 9 killer move, they would be able to defeat Fang Yuan, or at least make him wary of their battle strength. They would be able to negotiate. Fang Yuan came to Binding Bing's side as he instilled his will into the Heaven Form killer move. Inside the Heaven Form killer move, there was a lump of stubborn Heaven's will that remained steady as a fortress, having the greatest defense. Below this Heaven's will fortress were countless wills, a vast sea of wills. The bed had been undergone time and time again. A large number of Gu immortals had left their wills behind. There were strong rank 8 Gu immortals, like the 5 Xiangs. There were also rank 7 elites like Niklan's Gu immortal near. Such an accumulation was not strange. But what made Fang Yuan surprised was that these wills were not moving. They seemed dead like rocks, staying completely still. Only these newly entered wills were moving around like dragons, fighting above the sea of wills. 3 of the 5 Gu immortal wills of Qi clan went to deal with Binding Bing's will. The remaining 2 attacked the Heaven's Will fortress at the top. That is the central area of the killer move Heaven Form. Whoever refines it will become the owner of Heaven Form. Demon Fang Yuan's will also came in. Persevere. We cannot relax now. We are about to succeed. This is the hard work of our Qi clan after countless years. For this moment, we have sacrificed too much. We cannot let the outsider Fang Yuan win. The Qi clan Gu immortals conversed. They spurred each other on. Their morale was at its peak. Actually, they had no other choice. Fang Yuan's ruthless nature was known to all. If they did not manage to refine this rank 9 killer move, they would definitely end up in pitiful states. Without hesitation, Fang Yuan's will charged up. His will gathered into a lump and moved like a soaring dragon. The wills of 3 Qi clan Gu immortals cooperated, but they could not resist Fang Yuan's fierce assault. They were retreating continuously. They were just Qi Path Gu immortals after all, while Fang Yuan had a huge advantage in this aspect. Persevere. Regardless of the price we have to pay, we need to stall for time. Quickly attack and take down the central control area. As long as we can obtain this killer move, we might be able to kill this Supreme Demon King and eradicate him for good. We might be able to obtain a large number of venerable true inheritances. Even if we cannot stop him, we need to expend his will so that he cannot take down the Heaven's Will fortress at the top.